This is GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another live Shabbat lesson. As we always do, we start off by giving all praises, glory, infinite honors to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
double honors to the elders apostles of GMS, peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect and those that follow after the Lamb Yahweh Shai. Right? This live Shabbat lesson is going to be solely centered around the family of the word, all right, which we can honestly say and see that this is upon us, all right, as we go through these days and how everything is basically trickling down to, we can see that the famine of the word is upon us, all right, it's here, all right, we're not, it's at this point, we're not going to be out on these highways and byways too much longer, all right, seeing that, this so-called white man, all right, known as Esau, Edom, that actually runs and operates this system, this beast system called America. All right, he's on a collision course with Yahweh Shem Shai. He's also getting ready to go on a smooth killing spree of you Israelites and his own people, man. And as we can see, this dollar, this system based around this dollar is all slowly funneling into one central bank. All right, starting in July with this Fed Now thing. All right, so when these things go on, these devils are going to be able to control your money, control and see your whereabouts, things you're buying, and actually deny certain purchases and things that you want to do. All right, and they're setting up this thing called this digital credit score. All right, which this YouTube world is going to be based on that too, man. It's going to be centered around that too. So if you go on this internet and you violate by saying certain things about, all right, the higher ups, the big wigs of this place, you go into certain topics, guess what? They're gonna cut you off, man. Your score gonna go down and down some more and down some more till they totally what they say, blackmail you or blacklist you. This is upon us, all right. So that's why we're telling you Israelites too, man. You right, you that just coming in, you believing, you in the know. You watch the apostles, you watch us, you watch other camps. You better start getting ready for not to see the prophets anymore on these highways and byways, or more or less this internet, man, the internet of things. All right, we will not be on here for too much longer, man. It's imperative that you get it, that you get these scriptures in your head, man. All right, the laws, following the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, your dietary. All right, and ultimately the belief in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You have it's important to get that, man. All right, it's important because we're really getting around the times where you gonna have to get your ass off the grid, man. You want to get somewhere fast. All right, but I first want to start off, the going into it, the good old Amos 8:1. All right. 8:11. My bad, Shalaki. 8:11. And read down.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. It said, "Behold, the days come," said Yahweh power, "that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh."
It says, yeah, all right, in which we always go into this too. He's gonna have an actual famine of bread and water. All right, the things that you love, the water, the different foods you like to eat, it's going to be a famine on that. But ultimately, the most important thing is the famine of the word. All right, the prophets and teachers that you see, the sincere men, the actual men in the Lord, are not going to be out on the highways and byways. All right, especially when all hell breaks loose. Especially, in that other guy, what's the guy name? It's a video out there with the guy Post Malone, which he's a lesser luminary. He's in the know somewhat. He even said it. When it's gonna come a time when you're not be able to use your cards, meaning these actual the actual credit cards that you have, when you're not able to use them, you got 72 hours or more. The 72 hours to get the hell out of the cities, man. That's how bad things are gonna get. All right. And Lord will the Most High be with us, man. The Most High be with the brothers. The brothers actually, more or less be together. All right. Brother be with a couple of brothers or so. with their feelings, we actually, able to escape all the dangers, man. This finna happen. This finna go down, all right? Now read it again, Baba Kasha.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. It says, Behold, the days come, said Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
Just hearing the words of Yahweh. No more Canal Street, which we cool with that too, but no more Canal Street, man. No more wherever you bring it out at. All right, the teachings of the prophets, the warnings of the prophets. Because the Lord's finna go to another stage, man, where it's gonna be no more warning you. It's gonna be no more hollering, sending the prophets out. All right, because the scripture tell you that you gonna see your prophets, man. Right? Somebody can give me that too. I just had it a second ago, but you're not gonna see the prophets no more. All right, because the Lord sent us out there on the highways and byways to warn the elect. Warn and to wake the elect, to warn the world, the nations, and everybody else, man, of what's to come. We're at the point where the Lord's going to hit the green light. There's no more warning. The warning is over with, man. All right, the Lord will let this so-called white man go with his move, according to Psalm the 17th chapter, around the 14th verse, man. All right, the Lord will let Esau be that sword and do slaying. All right, give me the one I just asked about.
This the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
And you see us right now. You see us in all of our what they say, in all our glory, man. You see us on the highways and byways, the garments, the frankincense, the signs, the actual stick. You see us live. Some of you can actually see us live in the flesh. Some of you actually see us on the internet of things, man. Preaching and talking about Yahweh Shem Rashad, the things to come. It's, like I say, this is the fair warning, the last warning, where the Lord's going to remove us, man, from the highways and byways. The Lord's going to actually hide him and put his men away. And how many of you out there actually solely ready for the Lord to take his men away? Where you can't. You hit the power, you hit the YouTube don't come up no more, man. Because that's another thing. We got it on deck. Talk about it, but this so-called white man is setting up that digital credit system, and to have more control of the internet. That's the kill switch right there. Once this devil hit the kill switch, you would not see them in the Lord no more, man. You're gonna have to have it. You're gonna have this fruit in you, man. Somebody about to say something, I think, though?
I had a precept backing you up.
Yeah, go ahead to it. I'm finding this one precept.
It's Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, and I start at verse 24. It says, Then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thine house. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover for their rebellious house. Right? And the Lord gonna do that to the men of the Lord. All right, as the brother been going into, the Lord gonna stop us from going out. Because really, our only job is what? To preach to the elect. And once the elect are sealed, all right, and once the message has went out, reprove, all right. I mean, repent or be destroyed. Okay, once that message has been thoroughly saturated within the earth, that's when all hell gonna break loose, man. I got one more verse 27. It says, But when I spake with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, He that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for there are a rebellious house. All right. And the Lord, hey, this message is for us. Who is for? And shit is who it's for, man. You got certain men who gonna get this message, and you got certain men who gonna look over this message, and it's going directly to where it's supposed to go at, man.
And
You know?
somebody hold on deck too. Isaiah 33. I think it's 33 and 6.
I got it.
Con.
33 and 6. All right, because when all these things go down, man, which we at that point. These devils are going with their move through the digital currency, which is going to lead up to the charagma. All right, which is going, and like I said, a lot of you people, you're gonna be bust. You're gonna be transported to these different detention centers and facilities to actually be chipped, man. All right, and then in the first stages of it, or the second stages of this thing is what? Through this digital dollar, man. And like I said, when all these things start to happen, we're not gonna be out here. That's why Isaiah the 33 chapter 33 and 6 is finna come out, because only one thing is gonna be keeping you stable and supplanted and keeping your head on your goddamn shoulders, man. Well, you don't bug out. A lot of you gonna bug out, man. Right? And then brothers have to understand that too. Be prepared and ready for that, because guess what? Your moms that didn't want to listen when you was going through those days, them transition to learning the truth. Hey, I'm not eating that. You went through that transition of not getting the lineage no more, and the Lord was breaking you down with the law of discipline. All right, building you up. Everybody was scoffing and laughing. There's gonna come a time where mama and granddaddy and uncle and them gonna bug out when these things go down, man. That cousin that you come up with that shot marbles, y'all took the bath together, all right, in the same tub, that nigga gonna bug out, man. All right, the sister, all right, whatever, they're gonna bug out in these last days because they're not gonna be stable, man. Lord's not dealing with them. You gotta be prepared and ready for that too. Don't trip. All right, go ahead. I bring that Isaiah off from the real fast, and I get this other scripture.
I got it.
This is Isaiah 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Well, hold on, Slaki. The brother Kushab, we got one more line in that. I want y'all to get it done. I just thought about it.
Okay. This back in Amos 8 and 12. It says, and you shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it.
Yeah, people gonna wander to and fro. They're gonna be like we going into in the next scripture we're getting ready to read. They're gonna wander to and fro because they're not gonna be able to find the truth. They're not gonna be able to get answers. All right, that nigga watch. That nigga T.I. that's been going on a rant for 3 years about being some goddamn civil rights leader type nigga. He ain't gonna have no answers. Killer Mike ain't gonna have no answers for you, man. But Damian Thomas ain't gonna have no answers for you niggas, man. And all these other fake these motivational speaking niggas, man, they're not gonna have any answers. All right? Because the Lord really, the answers that the Lord been giving you has been going on for the last, 30-some plus years. All right, the last 15, 16, 17 years, man. All right, really coming through via the internet, through the prophets, the men that's been on the highways and byways, screaming on you, man, trying to get you conehead niggas to wake up, man. But nobody wanted to listen until these things happen. That's why I want to see the jokes then about it's June. It's June. Well, guess what? Negro? It's gonna happen in July, man. All right. It's gonna happen. He was 1 month. Just wait 1 month over. July is gonna happen. And guess what? These devils are gonna turn the heat up. Anybody don't want to get down with the program, this thing gonna get mandated, man. It's gonna get very serious out here. All right. Now give me that read one more line, 13 and 13.
It said, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst.
Yeah, in that day, man. This is a day to come where the fair virgins and the men are gonna thirst for what? Truth. It ain't gonna have none. All right. And then you best believe any type of deal go down right now. We could just burn it out Saturday, man. Next Saturday, you're gonna see groups of people on the corner of Coronel and Canal Street looking for us, man. Because they're gonna want answers. All right? They're gonna want answers, man. Just like it happened for the apostles back in what the year of 9/11, man. You had down there a whole corner full of people, man. They want to hear it in, but it's too late. A lot of you, guess what? That truth bus or that truth train and been took off on you, man. All right, but going back to the Isaiah 33. All right, real quick, real fast. Baba Gashah.
This is Isaiah 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
You hear that? It says, and that basically wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of time, which is going to keep us stable. All right, when we see all manner of things happening, man. All right, because already right now where we live at, all right, per se, where we stay at, is already a wild, wild west. It's already up there. Like Jake said, it's up there and stuck there, man. All right, but this thing is really going to open up when we see, all right, the stomachs of people touching their backs. When you see people can't get answers because of, there's no government officials and law enforcement and people to get on the what do they call them, the talking heads on this media, get up there and talk and tell them a lie. Nobody want to believe that shit, man. They're gonna be looking for truth. All right, and a lot of them are gonna get rejected by the Most High, man. It's just we giving it to you straight. A lot of you are just ultimately rejected. All right, and the Most High gonna pull his men in. All right, read it one more time again, Baba Gashah. Read it one more time.
God. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation.
In our strength of our salvation, man. Go ahead.
The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
Yeah, the fear of Yahweh is our treasure, because we fear the Most High now, man. Brothers are scared of the Most High, man, because we know what the Lord can do. The true power of the heavens and earth, the true power of the Bible, we know what that man is all about. We know what his son is about, man. They're not playing. All right? They ain't doing no what Jake say out there, no horn around, man. All right? Ain't doing no horn around, man. It's gonna be all serious in these coming times, man. And guess what? We already here. Kiss the prophets goodbye, because it's not gonna be long, man. You have something to say out?
Come, I got your precept.
Cool.
All right, I know some of you brothers holding Samaya.
I
think y'all holding something. So I'm gonna let y'all get it off. Get the ball.
Now, nigga, you had made a point about how, you was at a point the men gonna be put up, but as it tell you in Proverbs 20:28, it says, when the wicked rise, men hide themselves. So when iniquity is increased or pressure is coming down the pipe, what happens, man? Men move out of the way. The prudent foreseeing the evil and hide themselves. So the prudent man is the man that has wisdom in the gate, man. All right. But if the gate is shut down because of violence, because of iniquity, about the love for men is waxing cold, ain't nobody gonna be out there declaring truth and no way. At that time, it's time for action, man. Or they got the saying of the cliche, when the teachers are quiet, the tests start, man. So when the prophets are not teaching anymore, then the action pack, the drama starts. But there you go, Yaka. Now this
that's crazy, because I'm loading up a video right now that I did with the other brother. Meaning the final test, is coming, man.
Yeah.
Right? That's a point. That's a beautiful point. In the spirit, that's what we already went into, man. All right, the final test is upon us, man. And we know, like I said in the video, we know how it always was around. We have something down here called the LEAP test or the SAT.
Yeah.
Shit gets serious, man. The whole school quiet. All right, you just in that bitch, man. All right, and the Most High is finna get. Hey, you know what? Kalaya, go back into Revelations 3:10 and get that word. Tribulation, man.
I'm on my phone. I'm using my phone as my camera. I won't be able to get the
somebody
definition.
Get that then. I'm a wide. Get that, because he, that brother got the whole setup and shit. But go back into you about to get into it.
Oh yeah, this for you. This second Ezra 5:1. It says, nevertheless, as the coming tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
Yeah, go into it.
Which, like you say, the way of truth is going to be hidden. And really the way of truth is be hidden is when the Lord muzzle the prophets. Or as Kalia read, to allow our tongues to cleave our mouth. Because in the day, again, when people are getting killed, ain't nobody gonna be out there telling you not to eat pork. All right. Or don't shave your face, man. It was a time in the season where you had to hear the prophets. Once the prophet leave off the scene, then we knew imminent destruction was coming after. Because when Samuel hit the scene, people asked, has thou, as the Lord come to judge us, or do thou comest peacefully? And once he's gone, all right, it's only the aftermath of what the Lord has to do, man. And a lot of faith gonna be barren, and that's why we have stored ourselves up, according to Isaiah 33:6, that we might have faith, man, that the Lord will protect us when it is trouble, when it's troublesome times or perilous times. You got it.
If I make a point real quick, uh, when you see the prophets on the scene, that's actually a sign of mercy from the Lord, showing you that He's speaking. He let you know, hey, what's going on? Because, like you said, once He take the prophets away, it's only judgment coming after that.
Yeah.
Ain't no more talking.
It says that in Genesis that what Adam and Eve heard the voice of the Lord in the cool of the day when things were hot or hectic before that judgment or anything bad happened.
If I could say, hey, just what you saying, Kyle, man, look, as soon as the prophets, as soon as the elect gets sealed, that's why it states in Revelations, those angels that's holding the four winds, they can't let the winds go until the elect are fully sealed, man, until they seal. And then once they get sealed, that's when the destruction gonna happen. As soon as the elect is sealed, as soon as the job of the prophets is done, that's when the danger gonna start. That's when the trouble's gonna start. Go ahead, Salah.
That's why I tell you the tokens. Nevertheless, the tokens that behold, and the tokens are basically what? The evidence. That's the sign, man. All right. Of the days that have come, that people gonna be taken in a great number, man. When the truth is gone, that's when the evidence of death and judgment is gonna be in the earth. Because when truth was in the earth, that was the evidence of the prophets and the signs of things to come, man. That's why you see signs in the moons and different things like that. Those are tokens of signs of evidence of the things that's coming. All right, that's sure to come to pass. You got it.
I got a precept real quick, unless you had something y'all can.
Nah, go ahead.
Kind.
Hold up.
This.
Hold up. Okay. I think that brother keep something going on with his phone or something, but he keep dropping.
He choppy.
Who, me?
No, Cabal, he choppy.
Okay, go ahead, Ryan. I think you had one, Samaya, and I'm gonna
I got one too.
Good. Hold it.
Okay, go ahead. But go ahead.
I think y'all had it before me.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna wide Samaya. Or whoever else.
Okay, I go then. It's Romans 10:17. So then faith come by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. So if you don't hear this word, man, how you gonna have faith in that day? And that's what it's all about. You gotta be able to hear this word in order to receive that faith, because it's gonna be gone. You niggas probably gonna get your chance not to see the prophets on the highways and byways. You're gonna sit back and say, good, I'm glad they're gone, but like I'm saying, that's gonna be too late. It's gonna be game over for you by the end. All them smiles gonna turn into cries, man.
Hey, because we right now too, like the brother going into, we really we like the spiritual Noahs, man. Like, Noah was preaching, all that time, and people didn't want to believe, and then when things started to happen, you had, then there was the same ones beating on them goddamn doors, man. All right. Well, guess what? That same thing's gonna happen this time. But this time, you notice the same thing's gonna happen where you can't get in. All right. The Lord is not gonna be dealing with a lot. Really, we know that already, man. The Lord's not dealing with a lot of you, man. All right. Israelites in the know, the ones, especially the ones that don't know, man. All right. And this ain't a thing where you can buy it too. Because you got Israelites thinking you can just buy the truth. All right. You can't buy this, man. This is all right. This truth is sold separately. All right. You can know all you want. You can try to, wear the biggest garment, the biggest t-shirt from the gas station with fringes sewn to them. It ain't gonna matter, man. All right. You got the biggest, what they call them, damn. Jake be having the whole shit on, man.
Bracelets,
piece. It ain't gonna matter. Then it shall be known who are my chosen, man. The Lord gonna feel it, put things to rest. All right. We're gonna see who the men of the Lord is, man. We're gonna see how many of you too that fold and crack. A lot of you gonna fold like them old beach lawn chairs, man. All right. You're just gonna fold up. All right, because a lot of you just playing any goddamn way. You just want to be a part of something, man. All right? You just want to be a part of something. You sound good, look powerful. Man, them the first niggas I ever seen cuss the white man out. Oh, man. Jake just out here, man. All right? That's why you see a lot of them, man. Jake come up. Man, even had Jake come up and all the time. Jake pull up in the car. Jake came on a goddamn skateboard, man. All right, but you don't even see niggas no more, man. Because Jake just wanted to be. I seen y'all on the internet. They whole have a preconceived notion about, how this thing is, man. We had some Jakes come up, just malnourished, man, dried up. Everything dry about them, man. All right, and niggas just solely thought this was the thing for them. I noticed, man. I'm ready to go to the penitentiary behind y'all. Then nothing. You can't get shit from them, man. But meanwhile, like I say, this is a serious thing. This is heart attack serious, man. This is something that you gotta, like I say, you gotta understand. At some point, this is going to end. Like when I say this is going to end, the Internet of Things is going to end. The going on the highways and byways, it's going to be a total collapse of society, man. And we understand that. We fully know and understand that, man. Which brothers should. You shouldn't be wavering in that too. That's a part of the deal. But go ahead. One of you brothers was saying something or something. Hold on. What did he say? Okay. I think I'm gonna get you, brother. I think no, my bad. It was Samaya, then I'm a wild. Yeah. But go ahead. I'm a wild. I think I'm a wild, and then Raya. Then I think if many of you other brothers got something, I think
Bayan had one before me.
I'm a wild holding that other stuff for me too.
Yeah, I got the revelation for you.
That what you had?
I was holding for you.
Yeah, let Raya get that out the way. Then I'm gonna go to that.
I'll go after Bayan. He was holding before me.
All right, go ahead, Bayan. You can break it down.
Conch, I was on mute. Salakia. You had just mentioned something, about the riches. It don't matter what the fuck you got going on right now. What you're doing in this life for this world is not going to save you in that day of the Lord. But this is Proverbs 11:4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness." Jake gonna continue to do bullshit, but at the end of the day, you're supposed to be using this time of grace to be righteous, man.
Go ahead.
To uphold the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's what's going to save us in that day. But like I said, the 2/3 they're going to fall short, and they're going to continue to fall by their own wickedness, by their wrongdoings, transgression of the law.
Yeah, because see, according to Romans 11:33, those are the only riches that you're gonna have, man. You gotta be rich in faith and rich in the knowledge, the wisdom, knowledge of the Most High. It's the only thing that's gonna prevail in that day, man. Actually having fiat currency, all right, the dollar bills, y'all, and the coins and shit, that ain't gonna matter. You're just gonna have a bunch of debt. And like I say, these elites finna show you how much money you truly have. Correct? Because they already got bills. They're gonna take that shit from you, man. Everything right now is being funneled through one system. All right, which we told you that before. It's gonna be one money system, one military, and one religion setup, man. Which these devils have been planning for years, decades. All right, and it's here. All right, it's not a thing that's far off anymore, man. A lot of times we was talking in future tense when we first hit the highways and byways. Now it's here, man. The MOBT, the mark of the beast is here. All right, it's not a far off anymore. These devils can, they have the power and the manpower to really just do this. They can do it, but it's really the Most High that's controlling them. All right, and He's controlling us. It's up to the Most High. He's gonna be the real person that actually pulls his men off the highways and byways, man. It's not gonna be a thing of our own. I'm just not going out there no more. Fuck it. Nah, it's gonna be something that happens where the Most High has us just take us off, man. Somebody hold on deck too. I was holding it. I get to it too. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 5, start at 4. But go ahead, I'm a what?
God, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. It says, and it's in red letters, Yahweh Shai speaking, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
It's a couple of ones I want you to. I'm racing to it right now. I'm racing to get into it. It's 3 and 10. It's a couple of ones I want you to get. It gets straight to the point of things about the hour tribulation, man, which is upon us. All right, the test of all tests, man. All right, yeah. Go to hit I. And you can hit the A. Hit I, B, and I. I'll tell you where to go. You hit the number I, and then jump to B, and read the first definition in the B section, and then jump down to 3. You could jump down to 3 and everything else under number 3.
This the word parasmos, temptation in Revelation 3 and 10. It says, an experiment, attempt, trial. B, the trial of a man's fidelity, integrity, virtue, constancy.
Which that's a true trial, all right. The true test, all right, it's finna come of your integrity, all right, your consistency, man. All right. All that you said you was about, man, is finna get tried. All right. And it's just a thing, all right, that we're gonna have to go through. It's no way to escape this. You're gonna have to go through this, man. All right. The famine of word has to come. In order for the kingdom of heaven has to come, famine of word definitely has to come. All right. And many other things that the Lord told us, all right, through these scriptures has to come about, man. There's no turning back, there's no turning around. All right. Keep going out.
Of the condition of things, or a mental state by which we are enticed to sin, or to a lapse from faith and holiness.
Right. It's a try to see if you can hold strong to, man. Because like we went into said, a lot of you gonna fold, man. When the MOBT is the mark of the beast, all right, is actually being declared, a lot of guys are gonna take that thing, man. A lot of you, Shalom Israel. A lot of y'all gonna take it, man.
Shalom family.
Shalom family. You grand rising niggas, man. You why Israel? A lot of you just gonna fold and crack under the pressure, man. All right. A lot of you, like under the confines of pressure, a lot of you just gonna fold. You're gonna take that chip because of bread and water, because of your baby, because of your woman. All right. Niggas is gonna take it, man. You're gonna see granddad take it, man. Grandma, big mama gonna take it. A lot of you niggas gonna just get cussed out so bad by your woman, you're gonna feel so small, you're just gonna go downtown and take it, man. All right, babe, come on, let's go over there. You're gonna get in the car, you're gonna cut on NBA Youngboy, you're gonna take that long drive. All right, over to the detention center, man. You're gonna put your arm on the table, man. All right. You're gonna take it. Go ahead.
It says, adversity, affliction, trouble sent by the Most High and serving to test or prove one's character.
Ooh, go ahead. Read that again now.
It says, adversity is the word temptation in Revelation 3 and 10. Adversity, affliction, trouble sent by the Most High and serving to test or prove one's character.
Yeah. So to test one's character, man. And the Most High is finna do that through this final test of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. This is the test of all tests, is what we went into. All right. This is the time of the famine of the word. All right. This is the time of all hell breaking loose, man. Go ahead.
It says to prove one's character, faith, holiness.
Go to get C and you can finish it off the I.
It says temptation, i.e., trial of the Most High by men, rebellion against the Most High, by which his power and justice are, as it were, put to the proof and challenged to show themselves.
Yeah, all of us gonna be put to the proof, man, and challenged to show ourselves, man. All right, and like I say, that beginning of that test is gonna be when the famine of the word starts, man. All right, the separation from the men from the boys, the believers and the unbelievers, man. We're gonna see. All right, we're gonna see all the naysayers and scoffers. We're gonna see, man. All that shit you've been talking for years, how it's gonna hold up, man. Right? All that laughing at yourself, and all that bullshit. We're gonna see, man. Scoffing, talking shit. You want to murder the prophet? We're gonna see. Everybody's you're gonna see, man. All right. Now, whatever scriptures that brother got.
Real quick, this the root word is parazo. It says to make a trial for the purpose of ascertaining his quality. It says of the Most High to inflict evils upon one in order to prove his character and the steadfastness of his faith. Yeah, Most High is going to inflict evil on this place, man. Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed, so that's going to be a trial of our faith, like it says in Peter.
Yeah, they got a couple of good ones. It B, 2B, the number 2 and the letter B, and shit. That one that's in D3, that's a good one too.
Okay. It says, in a bad sense, to test one maliciously, craftily, to put to the proof his feelings or judgments. It says, this in 3, it says, by impious or wicked conduct to test the Most High's justice and patience and to challenge him, as it were, to give proof of his perfections.
Yeah, man. So the green light, man, is going to be turned on. All right. When like I said, that hour leading up into that hour, the famine of the word, all hell breaking loose, man. And we'll be telling you that all hell is breaking loose. All right. These FEMA camps have been here for more than 10 years, locked and loaded, ready for you. All right. And that just shows you, the patience of the Lord too. The Lord been having these devils have facilities built and ready to implement and put in and bring in you different jakes, nations. We've been dealing with an empty building for over 10 plus years. That's just show you that's another proof of the patience of the Most High. Most High could have been did it, man. But what did the scripture tell us? He had to seal the precious elect first, man. It's about the elect, really. That's why the Lord didn't start kicking ass yet, man. Right, but now we're in a time where you can basically say that the elect is full. It's the elect is sealed, man. Now it's time for the green light. Now it's time to prove men. Right? The Lord's going to prove a lot of you, right, through the torments and torches of those FEMA camps, these troops walking around with them big boots on, man, them big guns, right? We're in those times, man. And that's why we say that all the time. We're not going to be out here on the block while bullets are flying. People are hot and mad, screaming, flipping over cars and shit on fire to tell you niggas to get right. Them days over with, man. We're not going to be out there on the highways and byways preaching to you niggas, man. When there's riots out here in the streets. This is the time. This is the perfect time to get it now. All right, but like the brother said, the brother Kalai said, a lot of you didn't fan the hand. All right, you didn't fan the Most High. All right, I got better things. I got better things to do. I got to get this bag. Well, guess what? Like I always say, a lot of you gonna be in the bag, man. Or some of you not gonna even get that type of action. Why you just gonna be as dung on the earth, as the scripture says?
I'm holding that what you just quoted too.
Hey, go ahead. I'm gonna get that other one from Amawat. Whoever's holding that Sirach, no, that second Ezra's 4 or 5.
Got something for you too.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all get that off.
This second Ezra is 9, and I start at 9. It says, "Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
That's right.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when yet as yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain."
The same should know it at the death by pain. And pain, all right, the commencement of pain is finna be issued out here by the Most High, by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, all right? The pain givers, man, the tormentors, the Lord gonna bring the tormentors out here, man. Punish a lot of you niggas, man. You niggas been doing whatever the hell you want for a long time, man. Esau, that nigga, he been doing what he want for a long time. Right, and the Lord's gonna put all that shit to rest. Right? Hey man, really, a prophet in his right mind, man. All right, we're ready for famine of the word, man. We ready. We ready for the Lord to get you niggas, man. All right, yeah, we said it. Like I always bring the other guy talking about how those them Hebrew guys, how can they be happy because the collapse is coming, man? Financial, yeah, nigga, we happy. End of all the bullshit, okay? That's why we so happy.
Got something for you.
All right, yeah. Then I'm gonna get that one from Amawai. Whoever. I think Amawai, you got it. You said you had it. Or somebody else said they had it.
I think Bashar said he had it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Con. This
You said 5 and 4, huh? That's a lot. You got it, bro.
Con, this Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 11. All right, it says, and first let me just start off. All right, the title for this snippet, it says judgments of the wicked and blessings on the godly. All right, just keep that in mind. It says verse 11, but ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Now here's the point, as you mentioned it earlier, Yagana, verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did chose that wherein I delighted not. And how could a person hear what the Lord is saying? It's through the mouth of his mouthpiece, which is the prophets, man. So if the Lord closed his mouth, which is the prophets, and put them, you know, he hired the prophets, then they won't be able to get that message no more, you know. And this is what we pray for. These next two verses, verse 13, it says, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, and ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of the heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of the heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And that's how you know the Lord is talking about, all right, after everything is all said and done, once the elect is sealed, okay, that's how you know the Lord is talking about that time. Because we eating right now, okay? We out, we eating none. He's talking about a period where food is going to be scarce, where everybody going to be running frantic, running to and fro, all All right, where it's gonna be discomfort in the earth. That's when the Lord gonna make us comfortable. Obviously, he's not talking about now. He's talking about a time to come, which that time to come, all right, is gonna happen after the famine of the word. You got it, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. Whoever had that in 2 Esdras 5 and 4.
I got it. It's 2 Esdras 5 and 4. It says, "But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day.
God, keep going. You gonna read all the
And
way to
blood
the
shall and blood shall drop out of wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people shall be troubled. And even he shall rule whom they look not for that dwell upon the earth, and the fowls shall take their flight away together. And the Sodomitish sea shall cast out fish, and make a noise in the night, which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof. And there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and mistress women shall bring forth monsters, and salt
Right.
waters shall.
We're in them times right now, all right? Where there's, it's all, where it says, and there should be confusion of many, and the fire of all should send out again, and wild beasts change their places, and mistress women bring forth monsters. And we see that personally down here. That same thing is going on in the Chicago's, man. All right? All throughout the country. These, right? Keisha then led forth these mistress monsters, and they're tearing. Give me the other scripture too. It said they're like a wild bull in the net, man. All right? Tearing it up, going through these cities, wreaking havoc, man. But these are the times. All hell's getting ready to break loose. All right? Those are the ones that, they don't have the money, they don't have the resources. So what they're doing, they're taking it and robbing. All right? Simply, even where we bring it out at, man. A lot of guys say, "Oh, go to the hood. Why y'all not in the projects? Why y'all not in the hood bringing it out?" Well, it's just as wild where we at, man. Guys getting stabbed, shot, run over, all type of shit happening, man. All right, which the scriptures talked about it. Somebody got that one, the wild bull in the net.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, bring it out.
It's Isaiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of the Most High.
Yeah, that's how they are now, man. Them same mistress monsters, man. These teenagers, these little what you call them, Mariah? Generation something.
Generation Z.
Generation Z, aka according to Apostle Ricard call them GMO babies, man. All right? And GMO babies is cutting loose. All right? Because these are the times. Keep going out. And it's the point. Everything else is the point.
God, it says they are full of the fury of Yahweh, the rebuke of thy power.
God. And they're gonna really be filled with the rebuke of his power of the Most High. All right, when the famine of word hits, man, when there's no answers, because people gonna want answers, man. All right, I know what that is. But a lot of you gonna be looking for answers. Guess who you gonna go to? You gonna go to Pastor Porkchop. That nigga not gonna have answers. A lot of you pastors gonna get rolled up on too, man. You didn't rob people for years. You didn't took their money. You didn't took the last of the 401k. And in them days when all this shit break loose, man, you're gonna look for answers and they're gonna roll up on you because you didn't lie, man. All right? TD Jakes and all these fat cats out here, man. They done wax rich off the backs of the people. People gonna want answers. When they can't get answers, man, all right, they're gonna get you. A lot of you gonna get hung, you're gonna get drugged, all right. A lot of you just gonna get your ass whooped, man. By many hands, many paws gonna be put on you, you pastors and you motivation speakers, man. You pimps, man, of the people. You fast talking ass politicians. A lot of you gonna get rolled up on too, man. Scripture tell you that. The scripture say it. The scripture say they're not gonna regard kings nor prince. All right, you noble ones, man. They're not gonna regard shit you gotta say, man. They're gonna want blood. And guess what? The Lord is not gonna have his men. In the way you're gonna find out that the prophets were among you, man. That we were telling the truth the whole time. I think there's a movie, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2012. Movie 2012. The guy said, man, the guys on the corner was telling the truth the whole time. It's one of those movies, man. All right, which they always put it there. They put in you people's face, like the movie They Live. They put the guy preaching. The guy preaching was telling the truth the whole time. You know? A lot of you gonna find out the hard way. You're gonna find out through pain, man. Let the men of the Lord have been telling you the truth, all right? We've been preaching of Yahweh Bashim Abishai, all right? Of Yahweh Shai is coming. The taking down of this so-called white man, all right? Why you niggas are just in your feelings? But go ahead, keep reading. Yeah, keep reading.
It's verse 9, the second Esdras 5 and 9. It says, and salt waters shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber.
Yeah, go, because you're not going to find truth. The truth's going to be, the Lord's going to put it away, man. The Lord's going to put it up. All right, which that represents us too, man. The prophets and teachers, man. The men of the Lord. The Lord's going to put it all anything that's associated with truth, the Lord's going to put it away. All right? Now you going now whatever you know, whatever you have, you're going to have to stand on that, man. Go ahead,
At verse 10, it says, and shall be sought of many,
what?
And yet not be found, and shall be sought of many.
It's going to be sought of many nations, many Israelites. It's in the know, many Israelites that's not in the know, going to be searching for this, man. That's what them Hebrew Israelites were saying. My nigga, you gonna have them niggas were talking about UFOs and shit. Let it go. You know how Jake talk, man. You know how Jake talk. Yeah, he said, skin like bronze, hair like wool. You know, you niggas gonna put it. All of a sudden, the light bulb gonna go off, man. Man, they said martial law was gonna happen at the last minute when you getting drug out your house by the dreads, man, and getting three in the head like a bowling ball. Then it's gonna count. Then it's gonna hit the light bulb and go off, man. Okay, Keisha, you getting thrown on the stairs, man. All right, and them that last when you standing up looking, them jack boots coming out on you, man, with the ridges. All right. Then you understand then, man, how serious the men of the Lord have been talking to you the whole time, man. When you on that FEMA train with your hand shackled up to the roof, all right, right before them gas chambers go off, man. Then it's gonna light bulb gonna go off, man. Them niggas was right. All right, all right. Go ahead, brother. You got one more line. So we can read 10 again.
There's second Esdras 5 and 10, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied upon earth.
Go ahead.
Read 11.
Yeah, read 11.
One land also shall ask another and say, is righteousness that maketh a man righteous gone through thee? And it shall say no.
Just say no. Hey man, them dudes in them garments, them dresses, man. Y'all seen them? Bro, I've been looking for them bitches too, you heard me? That's how they talk down here. I ain't seen them there in like a week or something, son. I didn't sit in the car for 5 hours looking for them, you heard me? Damn, bro, fuck, man, where the dudes at? That's how Jake talk down here, man. You ain't gonna be able to find us, man. Ain't nobody got a number. What's the page name, bro? You heard me? That's all the niggas say all day. You heard me. No, nigga, nobody gonna hear you that day. No, we gonna be gone. All right. It's gonna be serious, man. All right, when you send Humvees and tanks and concrete barricades be put up, barbed wires and shit, man. Gonna get serious then. Yeah, the brush said through. Yeah, niggas gonna be through, man. You. That type of through. You need to keep going with the U's, man. Go ahead, brother. Whatever y'all got, man.
I got something for you.
A few more
If
minutes.
nobody else got nothing.
I got one too.
Yeah, I got one too.
Con. Hey, and if you do find a man of the Lord, this was gonna happen. It's Jeremiah 15:1. It says, Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. That's the point. And if it shall come to pass, if they shall say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? So basically, what the fuck to do now?
Hey,
You know,
I'm a
go
wild.
ahead.
You gotta get it. Give me the one in Kings, man. Where the lady asked
The king, huh?
King for help.
Con.
Bring that one out.
You want me to keep
That's all
going
we
to
gonna
this?
give you, man. It's the answer we're gonna give you. But go ahead, go ahead, finish your point. I just want to bring that up.
It says, verse 2, it says, And it shall come to pass, if they shall say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for debt to debt, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine.
See,
And
some of you are appointed. These are different ways that some of you people are appointed to death. Some of you gonna be eaten by ravished dogs. Some of you niggas gonna get plucked to death by a goddamn chicken or a pigeon. Some of you
crows
niggas some of you niggas gonna get just tortured in the FEMA camps, man. Right? When the famine word and all these things get to taking place, man. Them FEMA camps are real. We got documents showing you that they got thumb screws, drills, carrot prongs waiting on you niggas, man. All right, waiting on you niggas. Esau ready to get freaky deaky with you niggas, man. In them places, boy. All right. We put a spin to it, but that nigga he ready to get you. Hey man, the Most High ready to get some of you wicked ass niggas, man. But keep going, you know. It's now how some people are gonna get put to death, man.
It says,
keep going.
And such are for captivity to the captivity.
Those are the
and not
FEMA
what.
Camps. Those are the FEMA camps. The captivity to captivity. Some of you are opponent to get in them camps, man. All right.
That's right.
Esau gonna abuse your bodies in that, man.
Oh.
Right.
God.
You gonna get laid on your stomach, man, and get done some things, man. All right. Back to the Lambo legs, man.
Man, come on.
Go ahead,
Verse 2. It says, And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy.
Yeah, and that's and we just giving it to you raw and uncut. Some people are appointed for that, man. They're gonna die in those such manners. They're gonna die those ways, man. When all hell breaks loose, when the green light is declared by Yahweh Shai on the streets of America and really throughout the world, man. Because this is something that's gonna be felt through the world, not just America. Look at Argentina. They feeling it. The niggas back there in Greece, it's gonna be they feeling it too. They're just not putting it on the news, man. All right. These are things that's gonna be declared throughout the earth. When the kill switch of things happen, the internet, the lights, they're gonna have the kill switch of the lights gonna be turned off, man. All right. Niggas ain't gonna be playing on that goddamn PlayStation and Xbox shit. In comfort, feeling good, pulling your toes and shit. You got a big bowl of cereal. You know how you niggas get down. All right?
50 piece.
Yeah, eating a 50-piece chicken wings and fries, rolling up that big ass blunt. You ain't gonna get no, nigga. It's not gonna happen that way, man.
Right.
The lights gonna get cut off, man. All right, it's gonna be hell to tell the goddamn captain. All right, and then, like I said, we ready, man. Through the power and will of Yahweh Shem Shah, the prophets and teachers, we're ready, man. For the Lord to get you, man, to get you suckers, man. All right, go ahead, let me see.
I got one.
Kings.
What you about to say?
I got that Kings for you.
Oh yeah, bring that Kings out. Bring that Kings out, man. So that's what we're gonna say to you, man. And the same thing with this king told his woman, because she might have been a scoffer or whatever. A hard-headed woman back then. All right. So the same thing's gonna happen in these times. Go ahead.
This 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 25. And there was a great famine in Samaria, which there's going to be a great famine here in Babylon. It says, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
Read that part again, Baba Kasha.
And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver.
That's how bad it got, man. That a donkey's head was sold for what?
60 pieces of silver. No, 80. Salaki.
Come on, keep going.
And the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
So there was trading amongst donkeys' heads and bird shit, man. Basically, man. That's how bad it's gonna get here in this kingdom here. All right, it's gonna go from bread and water, guns, ammo. All right, we're gonna go down to even Kotex, man. It's gonna be sold here. That's gonna be the new currency, man. All right, it's gonna be like the children of men when they had them tent cities. Everybody was living in tents and trading with baskets and whatever else they had, man. It's gonna become that's my neighbor. Edomite, they're in the know. All right, they're in the know. It's finna go back to a third world country, worse than a third world country. Oh yeah, I'm just sitting there listening, man. Just sitting there listening to this shit, and they're just talking about it, man. Everybody in the know was finna go on, but Jake don't know a goddamn thing, man. Jake don't know a goddamn thing. But ask him when a new NBA YoungBoy album come out, nigga know that, man. They know how many degrees his legs are bent. They know how rough his fucking hair is and how the dents in his head got, man. Actually, these niggas know this shit, man. These niggas know this type of shit, man. Like, wow, how you know that, nigga? Ask him what's the name of the Lord? What times we in? I don't know. You tell me though. Nigga get the big eyes when he tell you that too. Getting smart. You tell me.
I know. You tell me though.
Yeah, I know that. You tell me that. That nigga stupid, man. That's what we dealing with. But go ahead, I'll keep reading. They got some heat in that.
Yeah. Verse 26. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help my lord, O king.
What she said, I run it back.
God, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help my lord, O king.
Help my lord, O king. Now he Lord now. All right. All right, help. Go ahead.
And he said, if the Lord Yahweh do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
That's another one of the cold ones in the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of you Jakes, you gonna get this type of action, man. If the Lord can't help you, how the hell can I help you, man? When it was time for you to get this truth, man, this understanding and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shah and the times that we're in, you rejected. So now you're gonna get rejected, man. All right, a lot of you just you just on a rejection, you're just gonna get straight denied, man. Okay.
That Matumbo finger.
Yeah, that big Matumbo finger. I gotta put about 2 or 3 of them on top of mine. You just gonna get it, man. No. I have that nigga. He talk with a deep voice and shit. But anything else, we're gonna get a couple more. We're gonna get out of here, man.
I got one, brother. After Ryan.
You had one. Kayal.
I got a quick one here.
Yeah, let him run ahead and get one. Let him get one off.
It's Ecclesiastes 7:12. It says, "For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it." So yes, uh, that wisdom, and that's why you gotta seek after the Lord while He may be found, because that's what's gonna be your defense in this for these times coming up when that famine of the word comes. When the Lord stops the mouth of the prophets and is no longer teaching, and the text come, and all you want, you don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, you just shit out of luck. You asked out. But that's why you got to get this wisdom, because that's what's gonna defend you in that time. That's how you gonna know how to move, where to go, to different things like that. And just that the Lord dealing with you with that. But you got it.
Right.
Con.
That's everything in a nutshell, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Ezekiel 7. I'm gonna start at 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancients. And so once this destruction finally hits, as it says in Ezekiel 33, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them, and they're going to run to and fro to find all these answers. But at that point, the tongues of the prophets cleave to their mouth, and they're going to have to take all this horrific judgment that the Most High has been building up for this moment in full force. Verse 27.
Go ahead. You got more?
Kind of just one more. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation. And from the jakes and the tops of society, these celebrities and other people, Jake politicians, rappers that our people look unto, all the way to the lowest nigga in the ghettos. The king shall mourn, and the princes shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. And as we always say, when these times come, hey, keep that same energy. Keep being a degenerate out here. Keep being a thug and a scumbag and the biggest killer on the block. Hey, because the Most High is going to bring that exact same energy right back to you. And we'll see if the gun, the glizzy, your reputation, or anything like that is going to save you in that day.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this too. Shalom to the sincere and the coming boy. Y'all but your try break a thumbs. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Y'all by Shem Yashab Barakathon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this last one that the brother Kabar had. It was Job 8:20 says, "Behold, the Most High will not cast away a perfect man." All right. It says, "Neither will He help the evildoers." All right, and that's the time we're in. Lord's not going to cast away the perfect man, all right? A man that's seeking after Yahweh Shai and truth and sincerity, but he's not going to help the evildoers, man. That's 2/3 you other nations and you people of the world, man. All right? He's gonna actually let evil fall upon you. All right? All right, and that's why, like I said back earlier, a lot of you are rejected of Yahweh Shai. You can't get this, man. You just reserved and preserved for judgment, man. And judgment is here. Judgment is finna happen, man. Okay? On a mass level. Whatever, hey, you thought the C-19 was something, man. Wait till the Most High's the next scene the Most High's finna show you, man. All right, it's gonna make the C-19 look like a dead Chuck E. Cheese, man. All right? It's gonna be nothing. All right, so with that, we hope this was edifying. Until next time, we'll give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom and Baba, man. Baba, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.